ಹೌದಾ? ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಡಿ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಭಾರತದಾದ್ಯಂತ.
ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಮನೆಯಿಂದ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಹೋಗೋ ಹಾಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಯಾವ ಕೆಲ್ಸದ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿದ್ಯಮ್ಮ?
ತಮ್ಮನ್ ಫೀಸ್ ಕಟ್ಟೋದು, ನನ್ನ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ 15H 15G ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಮನೇಲಿ ಕೂತ್ ಹೇಗ್ ಮಾಡೋದು? ನಿನ್ನೆ ಪಕ್ಕದ ಅಂಗಡಿಯವರಿಗೆ ವೆಜಿಟೇಬಲ್ಸ್ ತರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚಿಲ್ಲರೆ ಕಾಸು ಕೂಡ ಖಾಲಿ ಆಗಿದೆ.
ಅಯ್ಯೋಮ್ಮ, ಅಷ್ಟೇನಾ ನಿನ್ ಕೆಲ್ಸ? ಈಗ ನೋಡು, ಈ KBL ಮೊಬೈಲ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಆಪ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಕೆಲ್ಸಗಳನ್ನ ಮನೆಯಿಂದಲೇ ಸುಲಭವಾಗಿ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಭಾರತದಾದ್ಯಂತ.
What is college to you? Well, for me, college is a place where I found my passion, my friends, and mostly where I found myself. Transformational. That was my first thought as I set foot into this lush green campus. Tucked away in the wilderness, Tapmi serves as an escape from the cityscape of Manipal. These walls carry the prestige of generational excellence. They echo the laughter of those before me and amidst me. Tapmi is more than a B school. It is a space where we learn from and with each other. It's about knowledge exchange in student centers, libraries and night canteens. It's about extended projects, living off midnight snacks and chai while we let the night sky soothe us before the daunting timelines hit us. Tapmi is a place with limitless possibilities. One where our domains don't limit but enable us. Learning takes place outside the boundaries of our classrooms in fields where we put ourselves to test and receive feedback from professionals who could be our future colleagues. Anything is possible here. And when I say anything, I mean 1 minute you'd be at movie screenings with classmates, the next you'd be bird watching. Maybe you'd even find your clan like I did at student clubs. We celebrate every day, but on those special occasions we take it a step further and put out our best dance moves, outfits and food on the table. Activities at the basketball and football courts push you out of your couch every single day, and it only gets better. Like in any college, we think about exams, assignments and notes. Oh yes, the very many pages that drive us crazy. But then again, a lot of what we learn does not make it on paper, like our first internship, or just the multitude of connections we make in every passing minute, and the future connects that this association offers us. Here, faculties are synonymous with friends, and friends with family. College here is more than education. We are more than students. Here at Tapmi, we are the change makers, the next faces on the Hall of Fame, because our learning is never about grades. It was and will continue to be about experience, one that will propel us for life. A new worldview awaits you here at Tapmi.
ನೀವು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀರಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಟ್ಟ ನ್ಯೂಸ್ 24x7. ಇದು ವಿಶ್ವಾಸದ ಪ್ರತಿಬಿಂಬ.
ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, ಪೋಷಕರೇ, ಆಗಿವೆಯ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಗಳು ಕ್ರಾನಿಕ್? ಆಗಬೇಡಿ ಯಾವತ್ತು ಪ್ಯಾನಿಕ್. ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಡ್ಲ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಕ್ಲಿನಿಕ್. ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಟಾನಿಕ್. ನಾನು CASS ನಾಯಕ್. ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟಾನಿಕ್ ಇದರ 215ನೇ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಗೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇಂದಿನ ವಿಷಯ careers in management. We all know yesterday our Karnataka PU board results have come. Now we are happy that this year the results are very good. Exemplary performance. Many students have done exemplary performance. We should applaud their efforts and we congratulate on behalf of Namma Kudla channel all the very best for all the performers and achievers. ಈ ರಿಸಲ್ಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಜನರಿಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್, the traditional courses earlier. Only after PUC science they go for engineering, medical or other streams. Then commerce, either they go for BCom, BBM, BBA, or they go for chartered accountancy course. All these they are traditional things. Then arts, naturally they go for BA and MA, like that. But there are lot of new areas now. Even from PU itself they can plan their career even in management. So our intention is to enlighten all the viewers regarding these various opportunities in management field. So that's why we have invited 3 rich resource persons to this show. Dr. Aditya Jadhav, he is Dean, TAPME, Bengaluru. You are welcome to our show. So we have Dr. Vishnu Chandar, he is chairperson of integrated program in management at TAPME, Manipal. You are also welcome to our show. We also have Dr. Krishna Prasad, he is associate dean, TAPME, Manipal. You are also welcome to this show. Before you are introducing our guests in detail, we have the tradition of wishing all the happenings of the week. ಈ ವಾರ ಅನೇಕ ಹಬ್ಬಗಳ ಒಂದು ಸಂಗಮ ಸರಮಾಲೆ ನಡೆದಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಭಾಳ ಒಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ನಿನ್ನೆ ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ತೃತೀಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಜಗತ್ತಿನಾದ್ಯಂತ ವಿಜೃಂಭಣೆಯಿಂದ ನಾವು ಆಚರಿಸಿದ ಹಬ್ಬ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಕ್ಷಯ ತೃತೀಯ ದಿನದಂದು ನಮ್ಮ ಉತ್ತಮ ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮ ಮಾಡೋದಾದರೆ ಅದು ಉತ್ತಮ ದಿನ, ಪ್ರಾಶಸ್ತ್ಯವಾದ ದಿನ ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ನಮ್ಮ ಅಕ್ಷಯ ತೃತೀಯವನ್ನು ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ನೋನ್ ಆಸ್ ಅಕ್ತಿ ಆರ್ ಅಖಾ ತೀಜ್, and it is Hindu as well as Jain festival. So it falls on the 3rd day of Vaishakha Masa, where this lunar day of the bright half of the month anta helteve ನಾವು. So Mahabharata, in Mahabharata, Vedavyasa, he narrated the Veda Mahabharata to Ganapati, and Ganapati started writing on this auspicious day. Moreover, for Jains, it is the birth of first Tirthankara, their Rishabha Deva. So they also celebrate in a grand way this Akshaya Tritiya for their eternal happiness and success. So Akshaya Tritiya, during Akshaya Tritiya, people worship Lord Vishnu and Goddess Lakshmi for wealth and good fortune. People buy gold, they start new ventures, and they perform an act of charity. So moreover, in Akshaya Patra, Krishna has granted this to Pandavas also on the same day. So Akshaya Tritiya, it is very auspicious day for all the Hindus as well as Jains. I wish on behalf of Nammakudla Vahini all the very best on this Akshaya Tritiya day. ಅದಲ್ಲದೆ ವಿಷ್ಣುವಿನ 6ನೇ ಅವತಾರ ಪರಶುರಾಮ, ನಿನ್ನೆ ಕೂಡ ಪರಶುರಾಮ ಜಯಂತಿ, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ನಾಡಿನಾದ್ಯಂತ ನಮ್ಮ ದೇಶದಾದ್ಯಂತ ವಿಜೃಂಭಣೆಯಿಂದ ಆಚರಿಸಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಮೇ ಲಾರ್ಡ್ ಪರಶುರಾಮ ಬ್ಲೆಸ್ all our viewers with power and courage and achievement. So I wish all of them happy Parashurama Jayanti also. And we have recently celebrated yesterday in India and day before yesterday other parts of the globe Ramadan or Ramzan. So that is also celebrated in a grand way. I already explained about 5 pillars of Islam in my previous show also. So I wish all Muslim Bandhavas Eid ul Fitr or Eid Mubarak, and on this auspicious day of Ramadan, they celebrate by praying to Lord Allah and doing charity, and they celebrate in a grand way across the globe. So today it is one more auspicious day for all of us. It is Basava Jayanti. 12ನೇ ಶತಮಾನದ ವಚನಕಾರ ಜಗಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ಸಮಾಜ ಸುಧಾರಕರಾಗಿ ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜಾತಿ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಸಿಸ್ಟಮನ್ನು ಹೋಗಲಾಡಿಸಿದ ವಿಶ್ವಗುರು ಬಸವಣ್ಣ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಹೆಮ್ಮೆ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಇವರು ಬಸವಣ್ಣನ ಒಂದು ಅನೇಕ ವಚನಗಳು, ವಚನಕಾರರಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಅನೇಕ ವಚನಗಳು ಕೂಡ ಇಂದಿಗೂ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು ಕಳಬೇಡ, ಕೊಲಬೇಡ, ಹುಸಿಯ ನುಡಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ, ಮುನಿಯಬೇಡ, ಅನ್ಯರಿಗೆ ಅಸಹ್ಯ ಪಡಬೇಡ, ತನ್ನ ಬಣ್ಣಿಸಬೇಡ, ಇದುರು ಹಳಿಯಲು ಬೇಡ, ಇದೇ ಅಂತರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ, ಇದೇ ಬಹಿರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ, ಇದೇ ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮನೊಲಿಯುವ ಪರಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಬಹಳ ಒಂದು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫಾರ್ ಅವರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟಾನಿಕ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ, ಫಾರ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಟಿ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಈ ವಚನ is applicable to us. Kalabeda, don't make evasion in business, don't evade the taxes. Kolabeda, don't kill your competitors, let competitors also flourish with you. Husiya nudiyalu beda, don't tell lie. Just to promote your business you should not tell lie. Muniya beda, if customer complaint, don't get angry. Anyarige asahya pedabeda, don't belittle others. Tanna bannisa, that means don't boast more than what you have. Iduru haliyalu beda, don't condemn others. Ide antaranga shuddhi, ide bahiranga shuddhi, ide ಕೂಡಲ ಸಂಗಮ ನಲಿಯುವ ಪರಿ. That means ಬಹಿರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ ನಾವು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನಮಗೆ ಅಂತರಂಗ ಶುದ್ಧಿ ಕೂಡ ಬೇಕು. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಪುರಂದರದಾಸರು ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಉದರ ವೈರಾಗ್ಯವಿದು ನಮ್ಮ ಪದುಮನಾಭನಲ್ಲಿ ಲೇಷ ಬಕುತಿ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಉದಯ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲೆದ್ದು ಗಡಗಡ ನಡುಗುತ್ತ ನದಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಮಿಂದೆ ಒಂದು ಹೇಳುತ್ತಲಿ, ಮದ ಮತ್ಸರ ಮೋಹ ಒಳಗೆ ತುಂಬಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಂಡು ಪರಮ ವೈರಾಗ್ಯದ ಮೂರ್ತಿ ಎನಿಸುವುದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಅಂದರೆ ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಸ್ಪ್ಲಿಟ್ ಪರ್ಸನಾಲಿಟಿ, ವಿ ಶುಡ್ ವಾಕ್ ದ ಟಾಕ್. ಯಥಾ ಚಿತ್ತಂ ತಥಾ ವಾಚಃ, ಯಥಾ ವಾಚಸ್ತಥಾ ಕ್ರಿಯಃ, ಚಿತ್ತೋ ವಾಚಿ ಕ್ರಿಯಾಯಾಂಚ ಸಾಧೂನಾಂ ಏಕರೂಪತಾ. ವಾಟ್ ಎವರ್ ವಿ ಥಿಂಕ್ that we should talk, whatever we talk that we should execute. So ಬಸವಣ್ಣನವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಚುಟುಕಿನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ವೀಕ್ಷಕರಿಗೆ ಬಸವ ಜಯಂತಿಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇನೆ. ಅನುಭವ ಮಂಟಪದ ಹರಿಕಾರ, ಲಿಂಗಾಯತ ಧರ್ಮದ ಗುರಿಕಾರ, 12ನೇ ಶತಮಾನದ ವಚನಕಾರ, ಬಿಜ್ಜಳನ ಆಸ್ಥಾನದ ಸರದಾರ, ಜಗಜ್ಯೋತಿ ಬಸವಣ್ಣನ ಬಸವ ಜಯಂತಿಯೆಂದು ನಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಅರ್ಪಿಸುವ ಅವರಿಗೆ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಅಂಥೇಳಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಸವ ಜಯಂತಿಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಸೊ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆದಿತ್ಯ ಜಾಧವ್, ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆದಿತ್ಯ ಜಾಧವ್ ಈಸ್ ಡೀನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು. ಸೊ he has 12 years of teaching experience and 2 years of industry experience, as he has completed his MBA from Pune University and he has completed doctorate in finance from ICFAI University. So presently he is the Dean of TAPME Bangalore. He has been a visiting academic research at Monash University, Australia from 2008 to 2009. So he has implemented a lot of programs also in TAPME. He is a program, he was the program chair of TAPME Banking and Financial Services also. So he was the admission in charge also. Then he was in charge of institutional branding and corporate engagement and placements also. And he has conducted several training programs for several large enterprises and corporates like Indian Railways, ICICI Bank, MRPL, Syndicate Bank, Canara Bank and National Stock Exchange. Dr. Aditya Jadhav, on behalf of our viewers, you are welcome to our show. Then Vishnu Chandar. Vishnu Chandar, he is also, he is presently co-chairperson, sorry, he is the chairperson of TAPME Manipal in the field of
IPM, integrated program.
integrated
Program in management.
integrated program in management. He has completed his engineering, then he has completed in his PhD also. Now he is in TAPME. He has 8 years of industry experience, 9 years of industry experience and 2 years of teaching experience. Presently co-chairperson of integrated program in management at TAPME. So Dr. Vishnu Chandar Venkatesh, you are welcome to our show.
Thank you.
Then Krishna Prasad. So he has completed MBA Finance from JKSHIM, NITTE, and PhD from National Institute of Technology, Karnataka, that is Surathkal, and he has 2 years industry experience and 13 years of teaching experience, and presently Associate Dean of TAPME Manipal. You are also welcome to this show. Today we have already briefed about all the happenings. We are also very proud that 3 people, Aditya means it is like a shining like a sun. So the brightness, Aditya spreads brightness to entire world, like this our Dr. Aditya also spreads light in our management career also. So then Krishna Prasada, Krishnasya Prasadaha, that means God's grace. Without God's grace nothing will happen. Then Krishna means Karshayati iti Krishnaha, that means one who attracts. So he attracts students, then he is also very fond among all the students also. Then Vishnu Chandar means Vishnu is Sarva Vyapaka, that means Sarvantrayami. So Vyapayati Sarvatra Vishnuhu, that means everywhere he is found. So then Brahma Sashtikarta, Vishnu Sthiti अथवा Palanakarta, Maheshwara Layakarta. So now we, on behalf of our viewers, we welcome Aditya and Vishnu as well as Krishna to this show.
Thank you, sir.
Now careers in management, that is the topic today. So Assocham report, it says around 4.03 lakh students are pursuing their studies in B schools in India every year, both in PG diploma in management as well as MBA. Then India is the second largest pool of MBAs in the world. It is 23.46% between the age of 20 to 34 years. Of course, China stands first, that is 27.76%. So 76% of the students from engineering background, they join for MBA, 10 to 12% of the from commerce background, and 5% of the arts, and 7 to 9% from other disciplines, they join MBA. So in 2023 employability, that is it was 60%, and earlier in 2021 it was only 47%. So and as per Graduate Management Admission Council GMCA stated that 81% of Indian students MBA want to study abroad. Okay, that is around 2,50,000 to 3 lakhs students. So they are trying for going abroad every year. The most in demand MBA specializations, that is business analysis, data science, MBA in entrepreneurship, HRM, operations management, international business, healthcare management, marketing, finance, project management, supply chain management. Now many other streams are also being introduced by many B schools also. There are golden opportunities there are lot of plethora of opportunities in management as a career. So first of all, let me ask Dr. Aditya Jadhav. Yesterday our Karnataka government PU board, they have declared the results for second PU. Now CBSE results are awaited. Earlier when they want to pursue their MBA, so they have to first complete their graduation in any stream, then they should apply for all these entrance exams. After qualifying in entrance exam, based on their scoring pattern, they will get the colleges, whatever that colleges of various ranking. Now I think integrated MBA course is also being introduced in many B schools. Can you just brief about this integrated MBA program for our newly passed students?
Okay, first of all, I thank Business Tonic and Shri S.S. Naik for having me on this program. And congratulations to all the students who have completed their 12th PU in successfully. Now that you are planning your career, it is a great time to decide what you want to do so. So traditionally students would either look for engineering or medicine as a career, and many engineers after completing their engineering and working for 1 or 2 years would decide to do an MBA. Okay, after doing an MBA again, which is where they have to at least either appear for CAT or SAT, which are the two most, or local CET exams for local state colleges. They would join an MBA program, and after 2 years of MBA program, the real kick-starting of their career would happen. Right, the integrated program in management is a new concept. It has been introduced first at IIM Indore and has now been accepted by AICT and is offered to various top schools in the country. So there are 8 to 10 schools in this country which offers an integrated program in management, where after 12th, after giving an entrance exam, you can appear for interview process and get selected in this program. So this program is like a dual degree program. The first 3 years you undergo an UG program which is not in management, it is basically in foundations of management. It is called UG BA in foundations of management, and then you directly get admitted into the MBA program of the school, and next 2 years you do an MBA. So in 5 years you are basically an MBA. So you don't generally, what you would have done is 4 years of engineering, 2 years of work ex, 1 year for preparation of the exam, another 2 years, so you are basically looking at 8 to 9 years. Here within 5 years you are doing an MBA.
That is BBA, MBA.
No, BA MBA.
BA MBA.
The allowed program is a BA MBA program.
Okay. What is the curriculum in this BA MBA? What is the curriculum for BA?
Okay, see, in the first 3 years, usually ado foundations in management ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ student. So essentially what they do is they get exposed to social sciences, humanities, political sciences, even data sciences, analytics. So essentially the curriculum of BA will be designed such that they will start from the very fundamentals. Now for example, you have class 12th admele students bandaga, they will be from different background. Some of them will not be even exposed to the mathematics also. So we start with fundamentals of mathematics and then we take them. And then idaldene apart from the inside classroom, basically whatever I said is inside classroom, we also have a lot of outside classroom engagements also. Outside classroom engagements we have live projects irutte, internships irutte. So where they actually get exposed even to the industry also.
That is industry, academia.
Exactly. So that connection kuda irutte. Haudu, ಎರಡು interaction kuda irutte. ಇದಲ್ದೇನೆ ಮೂರನೇ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ they will also have a lot of skill development workshops. Skill development workshops ಅಲ್ಲಿ we'll start with basics of Excel sheet na spreadsheets ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಹೋಗಬೇಕು. We'll also teach them yoga, we'll teach them drama, we'll teach them music, we'll teach them very fundamentals of even communication also, English communication. How do I create a presentation? How do I make a presentation in front of the corporates? So this is how the curriculum is designed. So 3 basic parts. One is the inside classroom, one is the outside classroom engagement, and finally the skill based workshops. So ಇದು ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಆದಮೇಲೆ then they finally move to the MBA portion, which is in year 4 and year 5.
Okay. Now Manipal campus, what are all you are offering, and your Bangalore campus, what are all courses you are offering?
ನಮ್ಮದು ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ನಿ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಈಗ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಅಕಾಡೆಮಿ ಆಫ್ ಹೈಯರ್ ಎಜುಕೇಷನ್ನ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಂಟ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೆ ನಾವು ಬರೀ MBA ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ. MBAಯಲ್ಲಿ 5 ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇತ್ತು. ಎಲ್ಲ 5 ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ AICT. ಹಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗೆ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಅಕ್ರಿಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಅಂದರೆ AACSP ಮತ್ತು AMBA ಹೇಳಿ 2 ಅಕ್ರಿಡಿಟೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ಅಮೆರಿಕನ್ ಬಾಡಿ. AACSB ಇಸ್ ಅಮೆರಿಕಾ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ AMBA ಈಸ್ UK. ಈ ರೀತಿ 2 ಅಕ್ರಿಡಿಟೇಷನ್ ಇರುವಂಥ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಬರೀ 2 ಇರೋದು, ಬರೀ 10 ಇರೋದು ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮದು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಕೂಡ ಒಂದು. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ MBA ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಇನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು BBA ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಕೊಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ BBA ಇದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ MBA ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಈ ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ 2023 ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ IPM ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
ಎಲ್ಲಿ?
ಮಣಿಪಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ.
ಅಲ್ಲಿ
ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ಯಾಚುಲರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಅಡ್ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟ್ರೇಷನ್ ಹೇಳಿ BBA. ಅದು
ಬೇರೆ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದು ಉಂಟಲ್ಲಿ?
ಬೇರೆ ನಮ್ದು ಮಾಹೆದು ಬೇರೆ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಇದೆ. MIT ಇದೆ, ಸೃಷ್ಟಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಇದೆ. ಆದರೆ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರಿಂದ ಒಂದೇ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್.
ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. ನೌ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಒನ್ ಕಾಲರ್. ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ವಿ ಅಟೆಂಡ್?
ಶೋರ್.
ಹಲೋ.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್, ನಾನು
ರಾಮರಾವ್, ನಿಮಗೆ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಾಗತ.
ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು ಸರ್. ನಮಸ್ತೆ ಟು all of you.
Namaste.
Sir, I am aware that TAPMI is one of the leading institutions in India and abroad. Congratulations. My questions are, what is the theme, vision and mission of TAPMI? How it is different from other MBA colleges in India? Next, for brilliant students, after graduation, their first preference is to join a medical or engineering college. If they fail, then only they will go for CA, MBA, law, etc. How to make MBA as their first choice? Sir, please share your rich knowledge. Next, when there are so many top-class MBA colleges in India, some students prefer to go abroad for higher studies. Finally, it will lead to brain drain. How to prevent brain drain? Next, is there any special reference in national education policy on MBA education? Next, please highlight on young leader program and leadership through value creation. Next, the real capacity of any education institution depends on converting a third class student to a first class student. Some of the colleges, including tutorial colleges, admit only first class students and boast the results of final MBA or other subjects. Sir, do you agree? Next, are you giving importance to extracurricular activities to your students like global exposure? Next, students should not be job seekers, they should be job providers too. Instead of searching for a job, students should go for self-employment. How do you motivate students in that direction? Next, students should get exposure on business skill, personality development, communication, leadership, art of selling, art of public speaking, how to get loan facility from good banks, crisis management in business like COVID situation, adapting to technological advancement, etc. What are the other areas? Next, whether personal attention to each student is possible, whether there is correspondence course, evening college, scholarship facility, old students associations, hostel facility, consistent 100% placement record in TAPMI. Next, so don't you think reinventing HR management should become top priority? Next, what is the significance of artificial intelligence technology? Next, please convey my high regards to Dr. Meera Aranna, former General Manager of Karnataka Bank. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So, our Ramarao is the ex-banker from Karnataka Bank. He is the president of Mangalore Productivity Council. So, he asked entire syllabus in these questions. That's why we have given him 2 titles. One is Productive Ramarao. That means he is asking all productive questions. Another is Question Bank Ramarao. So he is asking all questions. Let us cover all these his questions in our show one by one. Before that, he told about your mission and vision. So that is more important for any institution, mission and vision. Can you just brief about it?
Okay. So before I discuss the mission and vision, I would just like to inform Mr. Ramarao that we will certainly convey the regards to Professor Meera. Professor Meera is one of our colleagues and ex-banker. She was
Dr.
Dr. Meera Rana, and she heads our banking and financial services program now. Okay, so TAPME's mission and vision is very simple, sir. TAPME's mission, we'll start with the mission first, is to excel in management, education, research and practice. It's a very simple mission. That is, whichever area we want to get into, whether it's managed, we should excel. Okay, and that is not only our vision, it's also for our students, that whichever area they get into, they should always excel, and that is the only focus for us, right? So on the vision front, there are three.
Your vision not in only Excel sheet. It is you should excel in life. And that
is the mission. On the vision front, we have three clear-cut visions: to be an institution of choice for postgraduate education. So anyone wanting to do an MBA should look at TAPME very seriously. We want to be one of the top 3 undergrad BBA programs in the country. The reason is very simple. We believe that undergrad education in itself should be good enough to give a great career. Unfortunately, we see over the years, undergraduation, post completing their undergrad, people are not getting jobs. We want to change that, and we want to be a school in which if you do an undergrad itself is good enough to get a job. The third aspect of our vision we seriously take is to reach 100,000 lives. When we say 100,000 lives, is not only students, through our activities, through our various initiatives that we take. Over the next 7 years, we want to impact the 100,000 lives across Dakshin Kannada or the coastal Karnataka belt, because we are established in coastal Karnataka and we have a responsibility to the region that we want to fulfill. So these are the 3 key aspects of our vision.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
So vision and mission.
Yeah.
Both your vision and mission is already in action.
Yes.
Correct, no?
Yeah.
And only you can
for the last 40 years.
Okay, excellent.
Yeah.
Now, Dr. Vishnu, now traditional courses, immediately after PU, people prefer to go to traditional courses. Our Ramrao Vyas, engineering, medical and other streams, as we have explained. How you can make MBA more popular and how you stand out from other courses? What is the advantage?
Okay, so that is true that traditionally most of the people go to engineering. In fact, I am also an engineer. But ನೀವು ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಒಂದು ಸ್ಟ್ರೀಮಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡ್ರ ಬೇಸಿಕಲಿ ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಎಕ್ಸೆಲ್ ಮುಂದೆ ನೀವು ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ವೆದರ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ಇನ್ ಟು ದ ಮಿಡಲ್ ಲೆವೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಹೋಗೋದಾಗಲಿ, ಅಟ್ ಸಮ್ ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಯು ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ಡ್ ಟು ಸಮ್ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೆನ್ಸ್ ಕೆಲವರು ಬರೀ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೀರಿಯನ್ಸಲ್ಲೇ ಕೂಡ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ ಮುಂದೆ. ಐ ಆಮ್ ನಾಟ್ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್ ಇದನ್ನು ಡಿಬೇಟ್ ಮಾಡಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಸಂಬಡಿ ವಿತ್ ವಿತ್ ಅನ್ MBA ಫ್ರಮ್ ಎ ಗುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದೊಂದು ಫಂಕ್ಷನಾಲಿಟಿನೂ ಡಿಫ್ರೆಂಟ್ ಫಂಕ್ಷನಲ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್ನಲ್ಲೂ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ they will have that particular expertise and training which will be given to them. Adrinda avaru they can move actually the ladder, they can climb the ladder quite fast. So that is where this MBA actually comes into really in the game compared to the other streams.
Okay, now MCom is there, there is also post graduation, MBA is also post graduation, many other post graduation courses are there. So in MBA curriculum, how it is framed differently from other, because in most of the courses as we see they are taught in classrooms within the 4 walls. How MBA stands out from other courses and what are the activities and how you rigorously train them? Can you just brief about it?
Sure. MBA ಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಫಿನಿಶಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. MBA ಪರ್ಸ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡಿದ ನಂತರ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಹೈಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಡೀಸ್ ಮಾಡುವವರು ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ, PhD ಮಾಡೋರು ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಆದರೆ ಅಂತ ಸಂಖ್ಯೆ ತುಂಬಾ ಕಡಿಮೆ. ಅದು ಫಿನಿಶಿಂಗ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅವರು ಕರಿಯರ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಅವರನ್ನ ಕರಿಯರ್ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಟಾಪ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಫಸ್ಟ್ ವಿ ಫಾಲೋ ಸಮಥಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲ್ಡ್ ಎಸ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್. ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ 2 ವರ್ಷದ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ 200 ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಅನಲೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಈ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದರೆ ಈ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಂಪನಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೈಜ ಘಟನೆಯನ್ನು ಆಧಾರಿತವಾಗಿ ಒಂದು ಅದರ ಇಡೀ ಡಿಸ್ಕ್ರಿಪ್ಷನ್ ಬರೀತಾರೆ. ಬರೆದು ಆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳನ್ನ ಹಾಕ್ತಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು.
ಹೌ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್,
ಆಲ್ಟರ್ನೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಹೇಗೆ ಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದು, ತುಂಬಾ ಕನ್ಸ್ಟ್ರೇಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ.
ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಇನ್ ಯುವರ್ ಒಲಿಂಪಿಯಾಡ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಬೀನ್ ದ ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎ ಜಡ್ಜ್. That is Bloomberg and TAPME Olympiad. In that you are given the case study in share market, how to invest, and if so and so gets cancer, then what will be the alternative? Crisis management. I like the theme. Okay.
ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಟಾಪ್ 20-25 ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 200 ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಪ್ರತಿ ದಿವಸ ಅವರು ಆ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದು ಹೇಗೆ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೈನಿಂಗ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ MBA ಆದ ಮೇಲೆ ಒಂದು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಮಕ್ಕಳು. 8 ವಾರಗಳ ಕಾಲ, ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಕಮ್ಮಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲೂ ಇದೇ ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ ಇದೆ. 8 ವಾರಗಳ ಕಾಲ ಒಂದು ಕಂಪನಿಗೆ ಹೋಗಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅವ್ರಿಗೊಂದು ಚಾನ್ಸ್ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಂತರ ವಾಪಸ್ ಬಂದು ಅವ್ರು ಇಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ತಗೋಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಇಲೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೇಜರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಯಾವ್ದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನರ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು, ಅಥವಾ ಜನರಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾ, ಅದೆಲ್ಲ ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇದು ಎರಡನೇ ಅಂಶ ಅವರನ್ನ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ರೆಡಿ ಮಾಡುವಂಥದ್ದು. ಇನ್ನು ಮೂರನೇದು ಲೈವ್ ಪ್ರಾಜೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಸಣ್ಣ ಸಣ್ಣ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಗಳಿರುತ್ತದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೈರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಅವಕಾಶ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ, ಅಥವಾ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಟೈಮ್ ಅವೈಲೇಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಇರೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅಂತ ಕೇಸಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮಂತ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಸ್ಪೆಂಡ್ 10 hours, 20 hours, 50 hours ಅವರ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ರೂಮ್ ಟೀಚಿಂಗ್ ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ನಂತರದ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಇದನ್ನು ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ವಿಧಾನದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರನ್ನ ಕರಿಯರ್
ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್, ಯಂಗ್ಸ್ಟರ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಲಾಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಐಡಿಯಾಸ್. ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಸೇಯಿಂಗ್, novel ideas are more generated in canteen rather than classroom. Okay, while having 1 by 2 cup of coffee, lot of ideas are being generated in students also that can be applied in real life also. Correct, no?
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ ಒಂದು 38-40 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಮಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿಯ ವಿಷಯ ಹೇಳೋದು ಅಂತಾದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಆಕ್ಟಿವಿಟಿಗಳನ್ನ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸೇ ಡ್ರೈವ್ ಮಾಡೋದು. ನಾವು ಫ್ಯಾಕಲ್ಟಿ ಬರೀ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಸೀಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇರ್ತೇವೆ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ ಹಾಸ್ಟೆಲ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಮೆಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಅಥವಾ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸಿಕ್ಯೂಟಿವ್ ಕೌನ್ಸಿಲ್, ಮತ್ತೆ ಒಂದು ಟ್ರೆಜರಿ ಕಮಿಟಿ ಹೇಳಿ.
You tell them what you want, but how to do it is left to them.
Figure out. Yes,
very nice. We have one more caller. Hello. Hello.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಸರ್.
ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ, ಯಾರು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾರೆ?
ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಿಂದ KJ ಅಂತ.
KJ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಲ್ ಅನ್ನು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಪೇಷಂಟ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೋಲ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದಕ್ಕೆ ಕ್ಷಮೆ ಇರಲಿ.
ಏನ್ ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ರಜೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೇಳಿ
ಸರ್. ಅದು
ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಲ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲ?
ಹೌದೌದು.
ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್.
ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ MBA ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಇನ್ಪುಟ್ ಬೇಕಿತ್ತು. ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ್ದು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಸೇರಿ ಕಡೆಗೆ ಅನ್ನೆಸರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ನಂತರ ಪುನಃ MBA ಸೇರೋದು ಈ ತರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅದು ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲ ಈಗ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಬೇರೆ ಕಡೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಾಧಾರಣ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖರ್ಚಿದೆ ಅಪ್ರಾಕ್ಸಿಮೇಟ್ಲಿ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಕೆರಿಯರ್ ಪ್ರಾಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ಸ್ ಹೇಗೆ, ಅಂದ್ರೆ ರೈಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್ PUC ಆದ ನಂತರ ಅದೊಂದು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಸರ್.
ಓಕೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಏನು ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಉಂಟಾ?
ಬೇರೆ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ, ಈಗ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರೆಲ್ಲ MS ಅದು ಇದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಲೋನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ, ತಂದೆ ತಾಯಿ ಪ್ರಾಪರ್ಟಿ ತಗೊಂಡು, ನಂತರ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ. 90% ಪೀಪಲ್, 95% ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಅದನ್ನ ಅವಾಯ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಆತರ ಆಗ್ತದೆ? ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾದ್ರು ಈಗ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕಡೆ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರಲ್ವಾ, ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು ಕನ್ವಿನ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು? ಇವನ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಕ್ಕಳಿರ್ತಾರೆ
ಆತ್ಮನಿರ್ಭರ್.
ಹೌದು
ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಹೌದು.
ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ರಿಗಾರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಂಟಿಗ್ರೇಟೆಡ್ MBA we already briefed, but still what are the career prospects and what is the cost? Can you just because ultimately cost benefit analysis also is required. That is also part of management. Okay,
so first and foremost, let's understand integrated program in management is basically 2 degrees, not 1 degree. Okay, it's a 5-year program. It gives you an undergraduate
degree. 3 years they can they get degree and go to other streams?
Yes.
Go anywhere.
Yeah.
Just like your BA, LLB.
Yeah. Okay. So it's a 5-year. So now if you look at the cost, okay, the integrated program in management at TAPME will cost you 26 lakhs.
For 5 years?
For 5 years.
Oh, very cheap. But your 2-year MBA itself costs around 20 lakhs?
No, 16 lakhs.
16 lakhs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you look at someone doing an engineering and MBA, on an average engineering fee today is 3 lakhs. So, for 4 years of engineering, you are going to have 12 lakhs.
12 lakhs.
Plus MBA another 16 lakhs. So, anyway, you are going to pay 32 lakhs if you are going to do it, and you are not sure that you will get admission in the top schools, because the competition at that level is very high.
Or not.
Yeah.
You are not
the integrated
certain.
program in management is basically comparatively cheaper and more certain. Now, the outcome here is same as an MBA, because the 4th and 5th year you are working along with all other MBAs.
In 3 years itself, you will be carved out as a professional or management professional when compared to vis-a-vis other courses of 3 years.
And after 5 years you are an MBA, and the career prospects are very high. We have just started it, so we don't have the placement data for our integrated program management. But the school which started first integrated program in management, IIM Indore, the highest package of IIM Indore this year of 1.24 crore came to a student from integrated program in management.
Highest.
Lowest average package of IIM Indore is somewhere around 26,
24.
26. So what I am saying is, similarly at TAPME, we are sure our integrated program management students
Other
will
than
get.
TAPME, where are other colleges?
Okay, so you have IIM Indore. So I will only talk of the top colleges which are offering it.
Okay.
So you have IIM Indore, IIM Rohtak, IIM Ranchi, IIM Jammu, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade in Delhi, TAPME. OP Jindal,
and other than this top management, this.
Then you have JAXOM, that is the Jagdish State School of Management, which is in Bangalore. You have then Nirma University in Gujarat, and I think one or two. So yeah.
So, but this is just now new area.
Yes.
Picked up
New idea. Yeah,
and people are getting
yes,
adjusted to it now, and people are implementing also.
Yes.
So very nice for innovation in.
ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಈಗ 1.24 ಕ್ರೋರ್ ಏನು ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ಪ್ಯಾಕೇಜ್ ಬಂತು ಐಎಂ ಇಂದೋರಲ್ಲಿ, ಆ ಹುಡುಗ 21-22 ವರ್ಷದ ಹುಡುಗ. ನಾರ್ಮಲಿ MBA ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ 4 ವರ್ಷ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ 76% ಆಫ್ ದಿ MBA
21 ಅಲ್ಲ, 18 3 21 21 2 23 ಆಗ್ತದೆ. 23
ಇಯರ್ಸ್. ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರೇಜ್ ಏಜ್ MBA ಜಾಯ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 24-25 ಇದೆ. ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ನಂತರ 2 ವರ್ಷ 26-27 ವರ್ಷ ಅವ್ರು ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗೋಗಿ 28 ವರ್ಷ 27 ವರ್ಷ ಆಗಿರುತ್ತೆ. ಈ 4 ವರ್ಷ ಸೇವ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕಾಸ್ಟ್ ಬೆನಿಫಿಟ್ ಅನಾಲಿಸಿಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ the cost of those 4 years also should be included.
Yes, correct.
4 years
of time is more important than the cost of money also.
Yes.
Of course, cost of time is also valued in terms of money also.
Generally ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕಾಸ್ಟ್.
I know. Okay. One more caller is there.
No, I'll just add to what
you said. One more caller, shall we?
1 minute, sir. Because this is important. See, people think that this is costly, 25-26 lakhs, but we already have education loans from all the top banks for this program which are available. So,
but education loan, I will come back. What are the pros and cons? What are the things in depth? That break के बाद देखेंगे.
Sure.
Before break, one more caller is there. We will talk. Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Sorry, hello.
Good morning, Dr. A.P. ಆಚಾರ್ಯ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು.
Dr. A.P. ಆಚಾರ್. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ನಿಟ್ಟೆ ಅಟಲ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಯುಬೇಷನ್ ಸೆಂಟರ್ ನಿಟ್ಟೆ CEO. ಹಲೋ.
ನನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇವರು ಆದಿತ್ಯ ಜಾಧವ್ ಅವರಿಗೆ. Initially, the MBA was designed to make students entrepreneurs. But today, most of the MBA students are becoming employees. Why entrepreneurs are not coming from Institute of Management?
So job providers, not job seekers. Now they are becoming job seekers, not providers. Why we are not promoting for entrepreneurship? That is your question, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Sir, this is a small misconception that has happened, because we certainly agree that most of the MBAs look for placements, and that is because the initial fees that they invest in is high. Many of the TAPME students, and I'm sure many students from NITE and many other places, initially do join jobs, but we have now collected it. Many of our alumni, after 5-6 years, when they have effectively paid off most of the loan and are financially in good positions, are turning into entrepreneurs.
Okay.
They are not becoming entrepreneurs on the spot after completing MBA. They are getting
Because
some
of their
experience.
commitments.
Yeah. So at the age of 30-32, they are turning into entrepreneurs.
They will
and
be
getting-
seasoned also, matured.
Yeah.
They will get some exposure also.
And
Now
then
this,
they are-
our
and they are
MSME,
sure about-
banking,
Yeah.
startup, all ecosystem are in place now in
So
India.
that
They
is
can
possible. Second thing is to solve this problem that sir just Professor Acharya just said. We are setting up an incubation center in partnership with Manipal University. So Manipal University already has a incubation in IT and business incubator and a bio incubator. We are setting up a full-fledged business incubator in Bangalore to promote as much as possible entrepreneurship amongst all graduates, including those from the B school. So once that ecosystem is available in the college itself, we are sure more and more entrepreneurs will take up the job.
Excellent. I think almost all these management colleges, they should undertake this
Yeah.
so that entrepreneurship can be more popular.
Yes.
Now, MBA in entrepreneurship, how many colleges or family business? See, in India the main issue is lot of family business. There is no legacy of carrying it forward. So there is a issue. So MBA in family business enterprise and MBA in entrepreneurship. How is the idea?
The MBA in family business is a very good idea, and it one of the best colleges who runs MBA in family business today is SP Jain. So SP Jain has a 11-month program in MBA in family business, where only people from family business join, and they are cultivated over this 1 year, made them understand.
They can take their family business to
Yeah.
higher scales, higher
So
heights.
they have a project component where you have to actually come out with a plan on how to grow your family business. Right? This is very interesting, and we also intend to do it. We are really looking for now creating such a program
And
for
MBA in entrepreneurship.
yeah. MBA in entrepreneurship, actually there is an Entrepreneurship Development Institute of India which has come out with this EDI, which runs an MBA in entrepreneurship. There are some other schools like IIM Ahmedabad and some other schools which also have gone in MBA in entrepreneurship. To support strongly MBA in entrepreneurship, now the government has come out that any MBA college in this country without taking prior permission can actually start an MBA in entrepreneurship and inform the government that okay, they have started it. So
Excellent.
whereas everywhere else you have to take prior permission from AICT to do that. If I understand correctly, MBA in entrepreneurship, AICT is actually ready to for anyone to start and just inform them that they are going to do it. If I am correct,
ಇದು ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಕೆಲವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಕೆಲವರು ಫ್ಯಾಮಿಲಿ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಓನರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಎಂಟರ್ಪ್ರಿನರ್ಸ್, ದೇ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಎಷ್ಟೋ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ದೇ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಲಾಂಗ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಕೆಲವು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಏರಿಯಾಸ್, ಬರೀ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ನಾನ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇನ್ ಕೆಲವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಡೆವಲಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಂತಾನು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವೆರಿ ಫಾರ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಡ್ಯೂರೇಷನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಅವರ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ಸೆಟ್ ಬೇಕೋ ದಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ದೇ ಕೆನ್ ಅಕ್ವೈರ್.
Excellent. Now, in Manipal, the atmosphere, it looks like a Singapore now. Entire Manipal. I should applaud the efforts of Mahe for doing that. So, when we enter Udupi, we don't feel, but once we enter Manipal, it looks like entire different what you can atmosphere. We are like in foreign country, even your endpoint Manipal or KMC or MIT, your all many institutions of national and international fame, they are there. How you are different from other educational institutions? Can you just brief about it?
ವಿದಿನ್ ಮಾಹೆ?
Yeah.
ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಒಂದು ತುಂಬಾ ಸುಂದರ ನಗರ. ನಿಮಗೆ ಮೆಟ್ರೋದಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುವಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿಗಳು ಮಣಿಪಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಅವೈಲೇಬಲ್ ಇದೆ, ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಟ್ ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್. ನಮ್ಮ ಮಣಿಪಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ಮೂಲೆಯಿಂದ ಯಾವ ಮೂಲೆಗೆ ಹೋಗೋದಾದ್ರೂ 5 ನಿಮಿಷದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗಬಹುದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಬೆಂಗಳೂರು
ಟ್ರಾಫಿಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್. ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸಲೆಂಟ್ and education management is there. Now this traffic management is also good.
So ನಮ್ದು ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚಿತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿದ ಹಾಗೆ ಮಣಿಪಾಲದಿಂದ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಹೊರಗಿದೆ. ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಮೇನ್ ಬಿಲ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ನಿಂದ ಒಂದು 6 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ದೂರ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಮೆಡಿಕಲ್ ಇದೆರಡು ಎಲ್ರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುವಂಥದ್ದು ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗಳು. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಫಾರ್ಮಸಿ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪಬ್ಲಿಕ್ ಹೆಲ್ತ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಕಮ್ಯುನಿಕೇಶನ್, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಹ್ಯುಮ್ಯಾನಿಟೀಸ್, ಹೀಗೆ ತುಂಬಾ ವಿಧ ವಿಧವಾದ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳಿವೆ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುದು, ನಾವು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ 6 ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ದೂರದಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ. ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ MBA ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗಳಿವೆ ಬೇರೆ.
ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಆರ್ SOP.
Yes.
That's a standard operating procedure.
Yes.
That means the system works there rather than person works.
Yes.
So, and students from all the corners of the world,
Yes.
they are staying. How many nationalities are there in
ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿ
Manipal?
ಒಂದು 1000 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಹೊರದೇಶದವರು, 44 ದೇಶಗಳಿಂದ 1000 ಮಕ್ಕಳು ಮಣಿಪಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ರಸ್ತುತವಾಗಿ ಕಲಿತಿದ್ದಾರೆ.
Okay.
ಒಂದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ವಾರಗಳ ಹಿಂದೆ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟರ್ನಲ್ ಅಫೇರ್ಸ್ ಮಿನಿಸ್ಟರ್ ಜಯಶಂಕರ್ ಅವರು ಬರುವಾಗ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಫಾರಿನ್ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಸಂವಾದ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು.
ಹೌದು ಹೌದು.
ಸೊ ಇಂಡಿಯಾದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಹೈಯೆಸ್ಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ ಆಫ್ ಫಾರಿನ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಕಲಿಯುವಂತ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ ಇದ್ರೆ ಅದು ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿ.
ಓಕೆ, ವೆರಿ ನೈಸ್. Now in MBA, now what happens is MBA is a very good course when compared to your IIM and your top B schools. I think you stand 7th in the position of the private B schools. There are many institutions, colleges, they have also started MBA. That's why the unemployment rate is very high. So how to address this issue? How to improve their employability, because employability itself is at stake. What is your opinion about it, and how to make it better?
Sir, if you really ask me, this has become a big mistake. Okay, I will be very frank on this front. Internationally, there are 13,000 MBA colleges across the globe, out of which 3,000 plus colleges are in India alone.
Correct.
Right? World over, MBA as a degree requires at least 5 years of work experience to join. You can't join just after graduation MBA. In India, what has happened is all the UG colleges have only become feeders to MBA. So you you do a BA or a BCom or a BSc or a BBA or whatever it is. You generally, our target is to join an MBA. That's why there are so many MBA colleges.
Last 3 years, last 5 years, the B school seats have been tripled now actually.
No sir, but at the same time, in the last 3 years, 900 MBA colleges in this country have closed down. Okay. So the whole issue is something like this. If the undergrad colleges capture the whole industry engagement in their whole thing, you will find that the students will get a good job after undergraduate itself and need not do an MBA just after undergrad. If the proportion of freshers pursuing MBA reduces, the problem of unemployment post MBA will also reduce extensively. One of the key things, keeping that in mind only, we have started our BBA honors 4-year BBA at Bangalore, where it's a 4-year program, it's not 3-year. You don't get a degree after, you get a BBA degree after 3 years, but we always advise someone to complete the 4 years. And at the end of 4th year, we are sure students will get jobs as good as what they get in MBA. We are looking at a 10 lakhs plus package for the students. How are we able to do it? Every semester there is a student development program which helps, where they have to work with industry. Every end of every year there is an internship. There are no holidays, long holidays. Right, we teach a lot of industry oriented courses. They do all the electives that generally what MBAs offer in the 4th year, after which industry will certainly select. So we always advise, if a strong UG program, how is it that so many engineers get a job after completing engineering, but are we saying that country doesn't need accountants? Are we saying country doesn't need managers? Are we saying the country doesn't need salesperson? Are we saying that? But why is it that none of these guys are getting jobs after doing an undergrad? If the undergrad education is strengthened, we are sure to solve this unemployment problem very well.
They are not getting employment because they are not employable.
Yeah.
The very purpose of MBA is to help them to enhance their decision making and to provide strategic directions.
Sir, but we
that
are also saying, sir, but we are saying that can be done at UG program itself. Why do we need to do an MBA for that?
ಅವರು ಏನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಒಬ್ಬರು ಈಗ ದೇಶದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತಹ ಪ್ರತಿಷ್ಠಿತ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗಳು, IITಗಳಾಗಲಿ NITಗಳಾಗಲಿ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಕಲ್ತ್ರೆ ಅವನು ಮುಂದಿನ ವಿದ್ಯಾಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಮಾಡೋದು ಬಿಡುವುದು ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಟದ್ದು, ಅದೇ ಮಾಡುವ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ಗೆ ಒಂದು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಸಂಬಳದ ಕೆಲಸ ಸಿಗ್ತದೆ. ಅದೇ ವಿಷಯ ನಮ್ಮ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಪ್ಲಿಕೇಟ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾರೇ ಒಬ್ಬ ನಾನು ಬರೀ BBA ಮಾಡಿ ನಾನು ಜೀವಮಾನ ಇಡೀ ಏನು ಇನ್ನು MBA ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಥವಾ ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಪೋಸ್ಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಷನ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳುವ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಇಲ್ಲ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ. ಇದರಿಂದಾಗಿ ಅನ್ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಬಿಲಿಟಿ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರನೇ ಅವರು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೇವೆ, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ 4 ವರ್ಷದ BBA ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ನೀವು 30 ವರ್ಷದವರೆಗೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ MBA ಮಾಡುವ ಅಗತ್ಯತೆನೇ ಬರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಸೊ ನಮ್ಮ ಇದೇ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂಡರ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಆಗಬೇಕು. ಈಗ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಇಂಜಿನಿಯರಿಂಗ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ. IITಗಳಿವೆ, NITಗಳಿವೆ, BITSಗಳಿವೆ, MITಗಳಿವೆ. ಆದರೆ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
Only university where there are really strong undergraduate management programs and 100% placement, sir, is Delhi University.
Okay.
Delhi University students, Delhi University campus BBA students finish their placement in half a day and at packages as good as MBA.
Oh, excellent.
But no one else is ready to do that. And that's what we feel sad about.
I think you can make now Manipal and Bangalore also like Delhi.
Yeah, but we should know more colleges should do that, sir, not only us, is what we are saying.
Okay, now it is time for break. ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ಬ್ರೇಕ್ ಕೆ ಬಾದ್
What is college to you? Well, for me, college is a place where I found my passion, my friends, and mostly where I found myself. Transformational. That was my first thought as I set foot into this lush green campus. Tucked away in the wilderness, Tapmi serves as an escape from the cityscape of Manipal. These walls carry the prestige of generational excellence. They echo the laughter of those before me and amidst me. Tapmi is more than a B school. It is a space where we learn from and with each other. It's about knowledge exchange in student centers, libraries and night canteens. It's about extended projects, living off midnight snacks and chai while we let the night sky soothe us before the daunting timelines hit us. Tapmi is a place with limitless possibilities, one where our domains don't limit but enable us. Learning takes place outside the boundaries of our classrooms in fields where we put ourselves to test and receive feedback from professionals who could be our future colleagues. Anything is possible here. And when I say anything, I mean 1 minute you'd be at movie screenings with classmates, the next you'd be bird watching. Maybe you'd even find your clan like I did at student clubs. We celebrate every day, but on those special occasions we take it a step further and put out our best dance moves, outfits and food on the table. Activities at the basketball and football courts push you out of your couch every single day, and it only gets better. Like in any college, we think about exams, assignments and notes. Oh yes, the very many pages that drive us crazy. But then again, a lot of what we learn does not make it on paper, like our first internship, or just the multitude of connections we make in every passing minute, and the future connects that this association offers us. Here, faculties are synonymous with friends, and friends with family. College here is more than education. We are more than students. Here at Tapmi, we are the change makers, the next faces on the Hall of Fame, because our learning is never about grades. It was and will continue to be about experience, one that will propel us for life. A new worldview awaits you here at Tapmi.
ನೋಡಿ ಸಾವುಕಾರ್ರೆ, ಶಂಕರಣ್ಣ ಈ ಬಾರಿ ನಿಮ್ಮ ಹತ್ರ ಸಾಲ ತೆಗೆದುಕೊಳ್ಳದೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದಾನೆ.
ಹೌದಲ್ವಾ?
ನಡಿ ವಿಚಾರಿಸೋಣ.
ಶಂಕರಣ್ಣ, ಓ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
ಏನು ನಮ್ ದನಿಗಳ ಹತ್ರ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ರು ಹೊಲದ ಕೆಲಸ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಾರಿ ಜೋರಾಗಿ ನಡೀತಿದೆ.
ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಆಗಿದ್ದು ನನ್ನ ರೈತ ಮಿತ್ರ KBL ಕಿಸಾನ್ ಕಾರ್ಡಿಂದ. ಕಾರ್ಡು ಒಂದೇ, ಆದ್ರೆ ಸೌಲಭ್ಯಗಳು ಹಲವಾರು. ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ನಮ್ಮೊಂದಿಗಿರುವಾಗ ಇನ್ನು ನಮ್ಮಂತ ರೈತರು ಚಿಂತಿಸುವ ಅಗತ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಭಾರತದಾದ್ಯಂತ.
ಹಾಗಾದ್ರೆ ನಡಿ, ಹಿಂದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಗೆ ಹೋಗೋಣ.
ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಕುಟುಂಬದ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್, ಭಾರತದಾದ್ಯಂತ.
ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಿಮಗೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟಾನಿಕ್ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ವಿರಾಮದ ನಂತರ ಸ್ವಾಗತ. ಇಂದಿನ ವಿಷಯ ಕರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 3 ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ಫುಲ್ ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಪರ್ಸನ್ಸ್ ವಿತ್ ಅಸ್. ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆದಿತ್ಯ ಜಾಧವ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಡೀನ್ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ನಿ ಬ್ಯಾಂಗ್ಳೂರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಂಪಸ್. ದೆನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ವಿಷ್ಣು ವೆಂಕಟೇಶ್. ದೆನ್ ಡಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಕೃಷ್ಣ ಪ್ರಸಾದ್. You are all welcome to our show again after the break. Now the first one most burning question or that confusions in the mind of the students. In order to pursue MBA, whether they have to take commerce in PU or in graduation, whether they have to do commerce background or other background, people can also pursue. That is the question.
Okay, first and foremost, management is about how to do a business, and business requires knowledge of all areas. So when you are if you want to join any good undergrad management program or like IPM, BBA honors, or you want to do an MBA, your background is irrelevant. So you can be a science student, you can be a commerce student, you can be a art students. You are always welcome to do an MBA. 4 years back we actually had a dentist, means we do have doctors pursuing MBA, but we had a dentist who was the topper of the batch. She had basically topped in every course, whether it was accounting, statistics, mathematics, every course she was a topper. So there is no necessary for that. Second thing, we also want to say why should one choose management as a career is a very interesting. The reasoning we always push is something like, today if you do medicine, and it's a very important sector to get into, but generally unless you are an MD, nowadays patients don't come to you. To do an MD you are going to spend anywhere between 8 to 10 years. People do engineering, but if you have not done engineering from a really good school, you will end up joining many of these IT company roles like testing or maintenance. And interestingly, a few days back I had a discussion with some senior IT professionals who said that with AI based chat or AI based programs, or what we generally call chat GPT, many of these IT roles will get automated in 3 to 5 years. Okay, whereas they were also saying that with the complexity of business increasing, they are looking for good management professionals who can understand business and help it grow. And that's where suddenly you will find many IT companies, many engineering companies are looking for good quality undergrad management or MBAs, both MBA level and BBA level. There are much more demand suddenly coming up if you are coming from a very good college. So that is important. So that really helps you out.
Okay, we have one caller. Hello.
Hello sir, good morning.
Good morning. Who's speaking?
Sir, my name is Shyam Babu.
Shyam Babu, you are speaking
I'm calling from Hyderabad, sir.
Hyderabad. What are you doing, Shyam Babu?
Sir, I am a bank employee, sir.
Okay, you are a bank employee. Okay, can you ask your question?
Yes, sir. Today, my question is, what in the College of Tapney or in any other institute, what are the opportunities for students who want to pursue international finance, sir? That is one question. And as I have a 10 years experience in banking field, what are the opportunities?
Are you MBA?
Yes, sir. I am an MBA student only.
From
Baroda Manipal School of Banking, sir.
Oh, Baroda Manipal School of Banking. So you are alumni of then Manipal only.
Yes, sir. I am a student of Manipal only. And that time, Mr. Dr. Tamaya was our dean, sir.
Oh, very nice. Which bank you are working now?
No, I am working in Bank of Baroda, sir.
Bank of Baroda. Okay, very nice.
Yes. Yeah. One more question is, after completing 10 years in banking, what are the more opportunities I can pursue in this field, sir? Like international finance and all, with the help of management schools.
Okay, very good question. Now he has completed 10 years banking career. What are the opportunities in international finance?
Yeah, see, there are a lot of opportunities in international finance, sir, especially in the area of trade, transaction management. We now have more internationalization happening, international fund management, bills of exchange and various other aspects.
Import, export.
Yeah. So what I would always suggest is if IIFT, Indian Institute of Foreign Trade, runs such small certificate programs, sectoral programs of 3 months to 6 months in these areas. He should actually try to pursue them. Indian Institute of Foreign Trade.
Sabbatical leave and go and.
No, sir, they are online.
Okay.
He doesn't even have to do that.
Okay.
Nowadays, you don't have to give up, take a holiday to do this.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a very good institute. Certification programs in that area. Online certification programs can help him out. The second area he can actually grow extensively is in the area of risk management in banks. With internationalization and online IT based systems, risk management has become a very, very important aspect of banking. And with his experience and some good certificates. Forex and treasury is one. The risk management is basically IT risk management of banks also. Bankers are required. IIM Bangalore runs some really good programs in that area. He should actually look at them to grow his career, is what I would advise.
Okay. Excellent question, Sham Babu, for asking your queries. Now, in stock market, now we know, and compared to other countries, developed countries, Indian stock market, it is booming. There are plethora of opportunities in stock market also. What career they can choose in management to enter in stock market? It may be in financial and sector also, mutual fund may be there, shares and other aspects. Can you just brief?
KP, you want to take it?
ಸ್ಟಾಕ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಇದಿದ್ರೆ ಎಂ ಬಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗ್ತದೆ. ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಮೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವೆರೈಟಿ ಆಫ್ ಆಪ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಡೆರಿವೇಟಿವ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಸಸ್ ಅನ್ನೆಲ್ಲ ಟೀಚ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅವರನ್ನು ಈ ಜಾಬ್ ಮಾರ್ಕೆಟ್ಗೆ ರೆಡಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಇನ್ನು ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿ ಅಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ MBA ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗಳು ಈಸ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫೈಡ್ ಬೈ CFA, ಚಾರ್ಟರ್ಡ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಅನಲಿಸ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಬಾಡಿ. ಸೊ ಅಂತ ಕೋರ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಅಥವಾ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಗಾರ್ಪ್ ಹೇಳಿ, ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ ಫಾರ್ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಪ್ರೊಫೆಷನಲ್, ಅವರು FRM ಹೇಳಿ ಒಂದು ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಇಂಥ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಗಳೆಲ್ಲ MBA ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಜಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಪರ್ಸ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡುವ ಅವಕಾಶಗಳಿರುತ್ತವೆ. ಸೊ MBA ಅಲಾಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ CFA or GARP or independent of that is a good entry point for a career in mutual fund and other financial sectors.
ಸರ್, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಆಸ್ ಎ ಪರ್ಸನ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರೆಸಸ್ ಇನ್ ಇಸ್ ಕೆರಿಯರ್, ಅವರು ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಅವರ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಬೇಕಾಗಂಥ ಅವಶ್ಯಕತೆಗಳಿರುತ್ತೆ ಅಥವಾ ಅವರ ಪ್ಯಾಷನ್, ಅವರ ಇಂಟ್ರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಿದೆ ಅದ್ರ ರೆಲೆವೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರು ಯಾವುದೇ ಆಗಲಿ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ ಸರ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ಗಳಾಗಲಿ ಎನಿ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಲೀಡಿಂಗ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಆಲ್ವೇಸ್ ಅಪ್ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ ದೇರ್ ಟ್ಯಾಲೆಂಟ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. ಸರ್,
ಇನ್ ಇನ್ಶೂರೆನ್ಸ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರ್, now India's insurance sector is untapped,
extremely untapped.
Untapped in all the sectors: general insurance, health insurance,
life
as
insurance.
Well as life insurance. What are the opportunities for management professionals in this sector, and how to qualify or upskill themselves to fit for this insurance sector jobs?
Okay, so insurance is one untapped sector in this country. A few days back I was just discussing with some health professionals, and they made a very interesting comment. They said that prior to COVID we had to go and convince people to take a health insurance. Now people are taking health insurance on their own. They don't need to be
earlier insurance was sold. Now insurance is
health insurance at least is now bought, right? But still we are extremely under covered. Okay, on an average hospitalization, anything happens to a person, hospitalization will cost 1.5 lakh, 2 lakhs, if something is serious 5 lakhs. The average coverage of health insurance in this country is around 1.25 lakhs, which is very low. Insurance, if someone takes a sector, there are two areas where they can grow. One is insurance coverage area or insurance management, which involves client facing role. You have to engage with clients and help them out in getting covered as well as resolving their problems. Second is on the policy designing area, where though there are actuarials who will decide the risk and this, there are a lot of other aspects in negotiation and all, especially corporate policies and other things.
And sales.
The first, when you look at client facing, it involves sales, but second one involves at corporate level negotiations and other things. And both these areas, if you look at it, the insurance sector does not have good people who have the aptitude towards insurance. I think there are really good every good MBA program will have insurance as a specialization. Students should take it. People don't understand. Students to take it seriously. There is a lot of growth. I personally have a friend, I would like to tell, who worked in the insurance sector in Dubai for almost 20 years, has come back and has established an insurance agency in my hometown of Kolhapur, and it's doing very well. I had never expected. Within 2 years, he has a total turnover of 25 crores in terms of insurance sales, right? And it's booming, because everyone, if properly convinced, it's a sector where you have a lot of security, if you really ask me.
People are under the impression that this management education, when compared to our CA, company secretary course, cost accountancy and other courses, so they are also very professional courses. They can independently practice also. They can be in various management positions in various organizations. These courses are very cheap, and they will get earn while you learn stipend, then a lot of curriculum, then support, all these things. But in MBA, to pursue in good college, it costs heavy cost. So how to fund this cost? Whether there is any scholarship facility or any educational loan or such schemes? Can you just brief about it?
Okay. See, usually ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ MBS ಯಾರು ತಗೋತಾರೋ in one of the good B schools, banks ಗಳು most of them will have a tie-up, and they actually provide them educational loans. And in many of the B schools, usually, to the best of my understanding, it is actually non-collateral. Antra ಯಾವುದೇ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅವರ ಪೇರೆಂಟ್ಸ್
non-collateral in banks, IBA model is there for education loan. Yes. In that IBA model for education loan, without any guarantor or anything, third party guarantor, only parents guarantee and all, up to 4 lakhs.
No sir, that's what we want to cover.
Yes, yeah.
We
up
have
to 7.5 lakhs.
No sir. TAPME, for example, has an education loan from SBI, Canara Bank, HDFC, ICICI Bank, up to 40 lakhs non-collateral.
Your institution is recognized under
yes.
that.
So under that,
okay.
so up to 40 lakhs.
Top institutions.
Top 50 institutions
yes.
in this country, not one or two. It's top 50 institutions that are recognized.
Which are all banks?
State Bank of India, Canara Bank, Syndicate Canara Bank.
Union Bank is there?
HDFC, ICICI, Axis.
These are the
5 banks we know.
Under credit guarantee scheme they cover.
Yes. Yeah, up to 40 lakhs.
Up to
First.
40 lakhs. Okay.
Second thing, the total duration of loan repayment is anywhere
up to 15 years.
No, 15 to 30 years. So they are even ready to go up to 30 years. It's equivalent to an home loan. So the EMI that is coming is actually very low. Because many times you will not take the total loan sanction. Students may not even take 10 lakhs of the loan. Right, because they will have their own savings.
Interest is on compounding basis or simple?
No, it is first 2 years it's simple when they are studying. So that's the third thing. You take a loan today, the repayment period starts only after 2.5 years, means 6 months after you graduate. That is the third best thing. Second, for first 2.5 years is generally calculated on simple basis, and then you have the compounding reducing balance base repayment. And fourth, and generally we have found is students don't take the whole loan. They will have their own savings or some amount, and so the actual loan amount is very less. The duration is large, so the EMI is very low. And what we have seen is after 5 to 7 years of the career growth, generally most of the students have ample amount of money and they repay the loan. Okay. So at MBA level, there is a bank study which showed that whereas At engineering level, there is a huge amount of default in terms of loan repayment, education loan repayment, where that 6 lakh rupees is the cut off that has
7.5 with the third party guarantee.
Yeah, at MBA level, almost 89% of the loans are being repaid.
How much?
89%.
Okay.
Okay, because most of them, for them after MBA, it is only jobs, and no one wants to create a problem on their CIBIL scores and other credit worthiness at all. So it actually helps a lot. Also, most of the schools have good scholarships. For example, we have almost 50 scholarships worth which come to around 3 crores, which are given to students, needy students and meritorious students. So every school will have large number of scholarships that the students can avail for.
ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇವಾಗ ನಮ್ಮ IPM ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ನಾವೇನು ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗಿವಿಂಗ್ 30% ಟ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಫೀ ರಿಯಂಬರ್ಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಟಾಪ್ 6 ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಬ್ಯಾಚ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಇಯರ್. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎನ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ನಾನು ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಇದಲ್ದೇನೆ ಸೇಜಸ್ ಸ್ಕಾಲರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಇದೆ, ಇದಲ್ದೇನೆ ಅವರು ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಶಿಪ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಹೋಗಿದಾಗ ಅದರಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೈಫಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
Then we have some Dr. Ramdas Pai merit scholarships we have established. So and for our BBA honors program,
then our central government, state government,
they are also available.
They are also eligible.
These are state government and others are in addition.
For minority community also separate scholarship scheme.
And the best part is many alumni give scholarships. Okay, from their own, they would say, okay, we want to give this scholarship for a very necessary students. So we have a very strong alumni society which contributes a lot. We have around a total fund of around 5 or 6 crores that through their contribution, and interest of that is used to give scholarships.
Excellent. Anything to add?
ಈ ಲೋನ್ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ನೀವು ಹೇಳಿದಾಗೆ ಬೇರೆ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ರೀತಿ ರೆಸ್ಟ್ರಿಕ್ಷನ್ಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಟಾಪ್ ಕೆಲವು ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಈ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಗಳು ಎಕ್ಸೆಪ್ಷನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಕೊಲೆಟ್ರಲ್ ಫ್ರೀ ಅಪ್ ಟು 40 lakhs ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಅನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಯಾಕೆ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ ಗ್ಯಾರಂಟಿಡ್ ಇದೆ. ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಲೋನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟು ವಾಪಸ್ ಬರ್ತದೆ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಹೇಳೋ ಅಪನಂಬಿಕೆ ಇರುವುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವರಿಗೆ ಖಂಡಿತವಾಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ ಇದರಿಂದ ಔಟ್ಕಮ್ ಒಳ್ಳೇದಿದೆ, ನಮ್ದು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ಸ್ ನೋಡ್ತಾರೆ. ನಮ್ದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದಲ್ಲ, ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಟಾಪ್ 50 ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಫೆಸಿಲಿಟಿ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು ಟಾಪ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಂದ ಯಾವುದೇ ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇರಲಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಗಳಿಗೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಉಚಿತ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಅನ್ಕೋತೇನೆ.
And I would like to add that most of our education loans we process, means we help the students to process it.
Okay.
And we don't allow, means if a student is struggling, no worries. We have always told them, you contact us, we will discuss with the bank and we will get the education loan cleared for you. You or your parents don't have to worry about getting an education loan. It's our responsibility to get you an education loan.
Very nice. Now lot of sunrise sectors are there. So now infra push is happening in our nation. We are giving more importance for infrastructure through Gati Shakti and all. Then power sector, lot of reforms are being taken place. Then green initiative, green push, and all these sectors, lot of and artificial intelligence, lot of sunrise sectors. So whether your MBA curriculum, they are revising to meet the needs of these sunrise sectors?
Sir, we at TAPMI, means I can say only about TAPMI in this area, we revise our curriculum every year. So we don't wait for 3 years, 5 years and all. Every year, so we have an academic council which consists of many of our alumni and all industry professionals. Every year in January we actually have a meeting. We take inputs from them on what is going to be the key sector for next 1 year, what are the areas. Based on that we start our revise our electives or start new elective streams. These elective streams are then informed to the students that okay, these are available for the year, please take, and based on the student choice we run it. And that's one of the reasons why for the last 35 years we have been able to place 100% of our students year after year.
ಸರ್ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲಿಸ್ಟ್ಗಳು ಡೈರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ ನಮಗೆ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ನಡೀತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಏನು ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಅವ್ರ ಜೊತೆ ಇಂಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಿಂದ ನಾವು ಅದ್ರ ಪ್ರಕಾರವಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕೋರ್ಸ್ ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮ್ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ರಿಫೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ನಾವು
ನೀವು ಸನ್ರೈಸ್ ಹೊಸ ಸ್ಕಿಲ್ಗಳು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ ರೀಸೆಂಟ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಕಂಪನಿ ಡೆಲಾಯ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳಿ ಅವರು ನಮ್ಮನ್ನು ಅಪ್ರೋಚ್ ಆದರು. ದೇ ವಾಂಟೆಡ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಹೂ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಡೂ ರಿಯಲ್ ಎಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್. ಭಾರತದಲ್ಲಿ ರಿಯಲ್ ಎಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ಫಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಎಲ್ಲೂ ಕಲಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಕ್ಯೂರಿಟಿ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಕಂಬೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಡೆಲಾಯ್ಟ್ನವರೇ ಬಂದು ಸೊ ಇದು ರಿಯಲ್ ಎಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಯೇಷನ್ ಹೇಗೆ ಮಾಡೋದು, ಅದು ಟೆಕ್ನಿಕ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದನ್ನು ಕವರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಗ್ಯಾಪ್ ಕಾಣ್ತದೆ ನಮಗೆ, ಅದನ್ನು ನಾವು ಈ ರೀತಿ ಕಾರ್ಪೊರೇಟ್ ಟೈಪ್ಸ್ ಒಟ್ಟಿಗೆ ಆ ಗ್ಯಾಪನ್ನು ನಾವು ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಬ್ರಿಡ್ಜ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
As you told about real estate, what are the opportunities in real estate sector for management professionals?
Sir, if you look at it, we can look at it in two ways. First, you have this very large real estate companies, like you have Embassy Group or this Lodha Group or what we see Prestige Group and others. Okay, they recruit extensively from MBA schools for their management of, right, because any big project of theirs will be anywhere around 1,000 crores or plus, and they require that type of person who will manage it. Then internationally also a lot of real estate companies are looking for people with management skills, because their projects, especially corporate real estate projects like DLF and all, are too big for anyone else to manage. The second area is nowadays is moving with REITs. So REITs are basically one area where there is huge demand for good finance professionals who can understand REITs and actually make them work. InvITs also. So both of these areas are also, there is a big demand. REITs and InvITs, basically there is a big demand of people with MBA and a CFA both. If you are an MBA and a CFA, there is a very big demand in this area to manage it out, alternative investments. Yeah.
In investment area, now there are various investment sectors are there. What is the role of this management professional in investment sector? What are the opportunities?
ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಸೆಕ್ಟರಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ರೀತಿಯಲ್ಲಿ MBA ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ ಅಥವಾ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಗ್ರಾಜ್ಯುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಕೆಲಸ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು, ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ಕೆಲಸ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನು ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗೋದು, ಹೈ ನೆಟ್ವರ್ತ್ ಇಂಡಿವಿಜುವಲ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ಇನ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಷನಲ್ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ಸನ್ನು ಮೀಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಅವರ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಏನು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡು, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅದನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ಗೆ ಅದನ್ನು ಬಂದು ಅವರ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ ಆನ್ ಬೋರ್ಡಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ, ಅವರನ್ನು ಕಂಪನಿದು ಪ್ರೊಸೀಜರ್ಸ್ KYC ಅದು ಇದೆಲ್ಲ, ಇದು ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸೇಲ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ, ಆದರೆ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ನಾಲೆಜ್ ಆಫ್ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ರಿಕ್ವೈರ್ಡ್ ಈ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್. ಇನ್ನು ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫೀಸ್, ಈ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಂದ ಬಂದ ಹಣವನ್ನು ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಫಂಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಅಥವಾ ರಿಸ್ಕ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜರ್ಸ್ ಆಗಲಿ ಇವರೆಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ಈ ರೀತಿ ಎರಡು ವಿಧದಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲಸ ಇದೆ. ಇನ್ನು ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಕ್ಷೇತ್ರದಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಚ್ಚಿನದ್ದು ಫ್ರಂಟ್ ಆಫೀಸ್ ಕೆಲಸನೇ ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ IPO ಅಥವಾ ಫಂಡ್ ಇಶ್ಯೂ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಥವಾ ರೈಸಿಂಗ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್ ಥ್ರೂ ವೇರಿಯಸ್ ಬಾಂಡ್ಸ್, ವೆಂಚರ್ ಕ್ಯಾಪಿಟಲ್, ಈ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇನ್ವೆಸ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡಲ್ಲೂ MBAಗೆ ಬೇಕಾದಷ್ಟು ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಇದೆ.
So one burning issue, as our Ramrao was also asked, now our students, they are more prone to study abroad rather than in India. Why it is so? And in abroad, that MBA gets completed within 15 months and all. So here minimum 2 years and all these rules are there. Then opportunities for employment also there it is more. Cost factor also not much. So what is your opinion studying this management education in India vis-a-vis in abroad?
Sir, if you are talking of doing an MBA, Masters of Business Administration abroad, it is a 15 months program abroad, but it is only if eligible if you have 5 years of work experience. Yeah. Most of our people, when they go after graduation abroad, they go to do something called Masters in Management, which is for a fresher. Okay. After completing Masters in Management, you don't have the same career opportunities that you have in MBA. So that is some misconception that we should clear it. That if you are doing Masters in Management, the career opportunities.
What is the tenure Masters in Management?
It's a 2-year program.
Okay.
It's like any other fresher. It's a 2-year program.
Then why people are every year nearly 3 lakh students?
Because
they go abroad.
Unfortunately, we still have that hangover of foreign education. Nothing wrong in getting a foreign education. I have spent 1 year abroad, and it helps you understand the global perspective very well. But we should also understand the fact that growth is in India, and even if you have studied abroad, actually coming back will give you a much better prospects in India, growth opportunities in India are very large. You know, today if revenue of Amazon and Google is to be and Netflix is to be considered, it is coming from India compared to most of the globe. And there is nothing wrong for going and studying abroad and coming back. You will find that India will give you much greater growth than what you will get in US and other.
ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ಒಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಈ ಕಂಪನೀಸ್ಗಳು ಬರುತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಮೋಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದಿ MNCs ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಆಪರೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ದಿ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಚೈನ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು, ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಅಕೌಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇರ್ಬೋದು. ಸೊ ದೇ ಆಲ್ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಅಸೋಸಿಯೇಷನ್ಸ್ ಥ್ರೂಔಟ್ ದಿ ವರ್ಲ್ಡ್. ಸೊ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನಮ್ಮ ಏನು ಗ್ರಾಜುಯೇಟ್ಸ್ಗಳು ಏನು ಹೋಗಿ ಜಾಯ್ನ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರಲ್ಲ, ಅವರು ಓವರ್ ಪೀರಿಯಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಮ್ ಇಯರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಟು ದಿ ಇಂಟರ್ನ್ಯಾಷನಲ್ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ಸ್ ಆಸ್ ವೆಲ್ ಆಸ್ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಕ್ಲೈಂಟ್ಸ್. ದೇ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಗೋ ಆನ್ ಸೈಡ್, ದೇ ವರ್ಕ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಆ ಥರದ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿದು ಪ್ಲೆಥೋರಾ ಆಫ್ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟೀಸ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ಸೊ ಆ ರೀತಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬಂದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲೇ ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂತ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ದೇ ಗೆಟ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪೋಸ್ ಟು ದಿ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಗ್ಲೋಬಲ್ ಸಿನಾರಿಯೋ.
ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ, ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಆಸ್ ಎನ್ ಏರಿಯಾ ಡೆವಲಪ್ ಆದದ್ದು ಮತ್ತೆ ಕಾಂಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಜಾಸ್ತಿ ಇರೋದು ಅಮೆರಿಕದಿಂದ. ಸೊ ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಗಳು ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಟಾಪ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಪ್ರಪಂಚದಲ್ಲಿ ಇರುವಂತದ್ದು ಅಮೆರಿಕದಲ್ಲೇ ಇದೆ. ಹಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾನ್ಫೋರ್ಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ, ವಾರ್ಟನ್. ಸೊ ಇಂಥ ಕಡೆಯಿಂದ ಮಾಡುವುದು ಒಂದು ಉತ್ತಮ ಸಂಗತಿನೇ. ನಮ್ಮ ಭಾರತದ ಹುಡುಗರು ಹೋಗಿ ಇಂಥ ಕಾಲೇಜ್ಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಎಜುಕೇಶನ್ ಪರ್ಸ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಿಲ್ಲ.
Now new education policy 2020 is announced. Many states are yet to implement, some states have implemented. What is the role of NEP in this management education?
Sir, NEP, if you really look at it, focuses on school and undergrad education more than postgrad education.
Okay.
They are giving a lot of freedom to the postgrad education to design it as per the requirement, and they are also bringing in flexibility in undergrad education. One of the best things that NEP has done at undergrad education is that they are recently on April, I think last week itself, they came out with a model structure for an undergrad education based on the credit transfer scheme. So in the credit transfer scheme, what they have done is they are saying that out of the 160 credits for 4 years, they have identified certain credits for a major, certain credits for a minor, and some credits for a skill-based course, language course, and internships. This minor, they are saying, let's say you are doing engineering as a major, you take management as a minor, or you take liberal arts as a minor, you are taking management as a major, you take IT as a minor and all. So the way they are allowing us to integrate it, flexibility and integration that will happen. See, the many problems what we have till now is we have been very straitjacketed in our education. We don't study everything else, whereas world is not like that. Issues are complex, you have to understand various things, and that is what NEP is actually doing.
Okay.
That is the best part that they are
Now this young leader program, our Ram Rao has asked, any such programs are there now? Short term courses or this in management, young leader program?
ಯಂಗ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಸಪರೇಟ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ. ನಮ್ಮ ಟ್ಯಾಪಿ ಒಳಗೆ ನಾವು ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಯಂಗ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಹೇಳಿನೇ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಟ್ಯಾಪ್ಮಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರು ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ MBA ಪರ್ಸ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಸೆಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಕೆಲವು ಒಂದು 10-11 ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಈ ಯಂಗ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ನಾವು ಸೆಲೆಕ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಈ ಯಂಗ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವರ ಒಂದು ಟರ್ಮ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಅವರು ಟಾಪ್ CEO ಅಥವಾ MD ಅಥವಾ ಆ ಲೆವೆಲ್ನ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳೊಂದಿಗೆ ಟ್ಯಾಗ್ ಆಗ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರನ್ನ ಶ್ಯಾಡೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ, ಅವರು 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಎಫೆಕ್ಟಿವ್ಲಿ 3 ತಿಂಗಳು ಇವರನ್ನು ಮೆಂಟರ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಈಗ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ನಮ್ಮ ಹುಡುಗರು ಲ್ಯಾಂಬೋರ್ಗಿನಿ ಇಂಡಿಯಾ, ಆಮೇಲೆ JP Morgan, ಆಮೇಲೆ ಡೆಲಾಯ್ಟ್ ಇನ್ನಂತ ಸಂಸ್ಥೆಗಳಲ್ಲಿ ಯಂಗ್ ಲೀಡರ್ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿ ಪರ್ಸ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದು ಕೆಲವೇ ಮಂದಿಗೆ ಆಪರ್ಚುನಿಟಿ ಇದೆ, ಆದರೆ ಯಾರು ಇದನ್ನ ಸೀರಿಯಸ್ ಆಗಿ ತಗೊಳ್ತಾರೆ ಲೀಡರ್ಶಿಪ್ ಅನ್ನ ಅಂತ ಅವರಿಗೆ ಅವಕಾಶ ಇದೆ.
Okay. Now this crisis management, that is the most what we can say that crucial thing in management. How you prepare students for crisis management?
Any good B school, and I am including TAPME in it, the 2 years is effectively a crisis period for the student. At the end of 2 years, the student is out of that crisis management mode itself. It happens like this, okay? For example, let's take our students. Our students come from all across the country. They land up in Manipal in July, okay, when it's heavily raining. Okay, many students come from areas where they have not seen rains like this ever in their life. For them, that itself is like a start of a crisis. Okay, so much rain, how are we going to live? Doing every day classes, internships, activities, curricular activities. On an average, the student is busy for 14 to 16 hours a day in doing one or the other.
365 days across the globe, there is one or the other crisis.
So that one, for 18 months that they are here with us, when they go through, they actually become ready for this whole thing.
They are like shock absorbers.
No, because what we do is, one thing we have always maintained at TAPME is, we have a very strict discipline in terms of time. Time management is very important. So you can't come late, you will not be allowed inside, all those things. Why are we doing it? Whatever happens, the student should be able to come. That develops that ability to plan properly. Second thing is, no one in any good B school will give you extensions for deadlines to submit assignments, this, that and all. That also. So you might have a personal problem, but you still know, okay, you have to deliver, so you will find a solution. And that is how we have actually been able to develop this crisis management attitude amongst all the students. And most importantly, all these clubs, all these activities are to be done by the students.
Opportunities are equal to all. Successful person gives results, unsuccessful person gives reasons.
ಸೊ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ ಆ್ಯಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ, ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು ಕರಿಕ್ಯುಲಮಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಡಿಸೈನ್ ಮಾಡಿರ್ತೀವಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ದೇ ಆಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಗೆಟ್ ಟು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕಿ ಹೌ ಎಕ್ಸಾಕ್ಟ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಫೇಸ್ ದೋಸ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಸಿಚುವೇಶನ್ ವೆನ್ ದೇ ಗೋ ಔಟ್. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾವು ಪೀರಿಯಾಡಿಕ್ ಆಗಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ನಾವು ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಟಾಕ್ಸ್ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ. ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿ ಲೀಡರ್ಸ್ಗಳನ್ನ ಕರೆದು ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಸೆಷನ್ಸ್ಗಳು ತೊಗೊಳಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. ಸೊ ಅವರು ಇವಾಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಇವಾಗ ಕೋವಿಡ್-19 ಆಯಿತು. ಕೋವಿಡ್-19 ಆದಾಗ ಎಂಟೈರ್ ಸಪ್ಲೈ ಚೈನ್ ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಪ್ಷನ್ ಆಯಿತು. ಸೊ ಹೆಂಗೆ ಅವ್ರು ಹ್ಯಾಂಡಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಅವರು ಕಂಪ್ನಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅವರು ದೇ ವರ್ ಏಬಲ್ ಟು ಸ್ಪ್ರಿಂಗ್ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ದಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೈಸಿಸ್. ಸೊ ಅದನ್ನು ಅವರು ರಿಯಲ್ ಟೈಮಲ್ಲಿ ಅವರು ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು, ಯಾವ್ಯಾವ ಮೆಜರ್ಸ್ ತೊಗೊಂಡ್ರು, ಅದನ್ನು ಕೂಡ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ಗಳಿಗೆ ಒಂದು ಮಾಹಿತಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಇಂಡಸ್ಟ್ರಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಓಕೆ ಹೌ ಥಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ಅಬೌಟ್.
Okay, now see, people from rural background and agricultural background, they want to pursue management as a career. Their English and other things, they are when compared to students from urban areas, they are little bit lagging behind, but their IQ and other things are good. How to improve themselves to adapt to this management education?
Sir, first and foremost, English is not the basis of management education. Logic is.
Only communication.
Logic. Okay. Second thing, English as a necessary of management education is only if you are going into an MNC. Maximum, let's assume, take a company like Amul, take a company like Nandini, or take a company like Jio, right? They are not looking at English.
आम खाने से मतलब पेड़ गिनने से नहीं,
because their clients are not sitting in America. Only this big four and some IT companies are where English is really focused. Second thing, if you are good in logic and other things, every good B school will have soft skill program where there are so many activities like we have with which one is that?
Cubos.
No, not Cubos. There is also another international company. No? Okay, so there are various programs, sir, which there are available platforms where they can actually develop their communication skills, Toastmasters and English speaking. So this English is necessary for an MBA is a wrong conception. That should be out.
So ultimately delivery is important.
Delivery is important.
Correct. There is a saying, see, every person, he has got an art to manage the things. In Subhashita also it is said, Amantram aksharam nasti, nasti moolam anaushadam, ayogyaha purusho nasti, yojakaha tatra durlabhaha. That means amantram aksharam nasti, that means no word without meaning. Nasti moolam anaushadam, there is no root of a plant or there is no leaf of a plant without medicinal value. Ayogyaha purusho nasti, that means there is no useless person. He or she is useless. But yojakaha tatra durlabhaha, we lack managers, we lack planners, or we lack leaders. So everybody has got an art of managing, but they should inculcate that quality, they should improve that quality, and they should always on the move. So like it is said, Anava Bhadraha Kratoyantu Vishwataha. That means let all noble thoughts come from all the sides. Now it is time to wind up. Before we wind up, I will take some sum up from you. Before that, what your students have said about the institution, that just we will play.
He is all about friends, new experiences which I've gotten, the experiences I'm still getting, and the growth and exposure which I've gotten over these 2 years. That is TAPME. TAPME has a legacy of 40 plus years. So this was a very important factor for me for choosing TAPME. Another, it has 6,000 plus alumni base, which also attracted me towards this college. And the experiential learning that it gives to its students and the holistic development that it provides to its students is a factor for me to choose TAPME.
I think TAPME has taught me how to deal with situations, because when I joined here I did not have any work experience. I was a fresher. I just completed my engineering and I joined here. So it has taught me not just the nuances about the corporate world, but also how to deal with the daily situations, how to multitask, how to push your limits and do better every day.
So I joined TAPME with an intention because I had a diverse background. I had a legal background, non-engineering background, and I had heard that TAPME actually promotes people from a non-engineering background. They give out opportunities for students with a diverse background, and they actually promote students.
I decided that I need to build some more business acumen or knowledge and understanding about the businesses. Because of that, I wanted to pursue MBA, and for the same reason I appeared for CAT, and luckily I achieved the selection into TAPME.
One of my major achievements here that I was able to crack a major FMCG company from here.
I was lucky enough to get a pre-placement offers in ITC, which I think is one of the major achievement of my stint in TAPME. Apart from this, I am also part of the corporate engagement team here, which is a placement committee. And in my first year, I was able to place. I with my team was able to place the entire batch with a increased average stipend.
So there's a couple of things. So academically speaking, I had done relatively very well during my first year. I was one of the batch toppers in the first year. Apart from that, I had completed several internships and live projects. I was also awarded a PPO at ICICI Bank for performing extremely well. And TAPME has inculcated a very good competitions culture. They also have a competitions committee at TAPME that exposes you to a lot of opportunities, and I participated in a lot of competitions organized by the best institutes.
Fortunately, I have received one of the highest package here at TAPME, so that is one of the achievement that I have here. One more personal achievement that I believe is the way that my thinking process has changed, the way I approach problems. That is totally because of TAPME.
TAPME has overall been a very holistic experience. Here I found family and friends and faculties who have helped and supported me through a lot of things.
If I want to have the best experience, the best learning exposure, I had to choose a good college with a good growth, and TAPME was that for me.
All the faculties out here have been there through thick and thin and for all the guidance there. But most importantly, it has been a safe space.
So that's a life here. I mean, it's all about hustle and how you balance things. I see a completely different person, and I'm proud of what TAPME has made me to become.
Hello. It is a beautiful experience of your So it is a beautiful experience of your friends and alumni. Really, we should applaud the institution and its founder also, TMA5, and he is a visionary also. That one visionary is one. See, there is a vision is of three types. If the vision is for 1 year, cultivate flowers. If the vision is for 10 years, cultivate trees. If the vision is perennial, cultivate people. I think your TAPME is doing all the three visions. If the vision is instead of 1 year, 2 years, cultivate students and make them to qualify. If the vision is for 10 years, cultivate trees. Yours is surrounded with lush green environment. You have cultivated lot of trees also. And the vision is perennial, cultivate people. So you have cultivated a lot of management people across the globe. We should applaud the effort of TAPME and Maya also for contributing wonderful contribution to our nation as well as across the globe. Now we have one more caller in finishing, we will attend. Hello.
Hello, namaskara.
Namaskara, yaru matadu?
Madhav Kamath matadu sir.
From?
Goa, from Madhav Kamath.
Madhav Kamath from Goa. Can you ask your
Goa.
question? Prashne keli.
Congratulations for your today's business.
Thank you. Question?
And our MP visited, he is a neighbor to me. Neighbor to me.
Okay. You can ask your
Yeah.
question.
No, present is noticed.
Okay. Thank you very much for viewing our program and wishing us. Thank you very much, sir. So now to sum up, Dr. Aditya. Careers in management, how to take up and how to shine in this career.
Yeah. So first and foremost, I would like to say that not everyone needs to become an engineer or a medicine, especially if you don't have interest. Management is an excellent career to join into. Management does not restrict in terms of what you have studied in 12th, whether you have done arts, commerce, science, all are welcome here. What you need is logical reasoning. That's the only basis of management. There are some really good undergrad management programs, BBA honors and IPM. One of the schools that is offering it is TAPME, and whether you are doing the 4-year BBA honors from Bangalore or 5 years IPM from Manipal, the end aspect or end outcome is fantastic careers, which is how both the programs have been designed. So do make a conscious choice of whichever career you want to choose after 12th. It's a very important decision for your life, because revising careers afterwards becomes very costly. So that's my advice to all the students.
What is your final?
So I'll add a couple of points to what my colleague Professor Aditya said. See, it's very, very important that after class 12, yes, you have to make a conscious call whether you want to get into the engineering, medicine or the management. Yes, if you want to get into the management part, you have, you can get into either the BBA honors or the IPM. But also keep in mind that your interest and passion is also quite important here, because that is something that's going to drive you for the rest of your life. So you are interested, you like the field, you have a lot of inquisitiveness to really
enjoy your work. Yes. You are always on holiday.
Exactly, that's very, very important, because once you have that, you come inside, you don't have to worry about anything else. Rest, you're going to move on.
Okay.
Yeah, I would like to conclude with an interesting finding by India Skills Report 2023, which finds that the highest percentage of employable graduates city-wise, Mangalore stands third in India. So after Mumbai and Delhi, Mangalore is the third highest city with the highest employable people. However, I also see a trend that people are choosing a discipline irrespective of their interest and irrespective of the career opportunities. So what I would request all the 12th graduates who
students and
parents who came up with flying colors just yesterday, that consider management as a career, and when you are considering management, please also be conscious about the schools that you are choosing. So it's better to do a engineering or arts from a good school than doing an engineering from a not so good school. So school is very important, is what I would like to conclude with.
Okay, very nice. Your school of thought is well appreciated. So selection of school is also very important.
Yes.
B schools also very
Any
important.
school, I mean, yeah, any
okay, there are 3,100 B schools in India, but all are B schools only. But you should select which is the good, which is not this.
Yes.
So for that, there is one beautiful quote is there in Sanskrit. Kaka Krishnaha, Pika Krishnaha, Ko Vedaha Pika Kakayoho, Vasanta Samaye Prapte. Kakaha Pika Pikaha. That means Kaka Krishnaha Pika Krishnaha. Kageyu Kappu, crow is also black. Kogileyu Kappu. Ko Vedaha Pika Kakayoho. ಕಾಗೆ ಮತ್ತು ಕೋಗಿಲೆ ವ್ಯತ್ಯಾಸವೇ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕಾಗೆ ಗೂಡಿನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೋಗಿಲೆ ಮರಿ ಆಗುದಂತೆ, ಮೊಟ್ಟೆ ಇಟ್ಟು ಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಆದರೆ ಯಾವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದೆ ಕಾಗೆ ಯಾವುದು ಕೋಗಿಲೆ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತೇಳಿ? ವಸಂತ ಸಮಯೇ ಪ್ರಾಪ್ತೆ, ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬಂದಾಗ. ವೆನ್ ಇಟ್ ಕಮ್ಸ್ ಟು ದ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್ಮೆಂಟ್, ಕಾಕಃ ಪಿಕ ಪಿಕಃ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಕಾಗೆ ಕಾ 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 ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸಿಗುದಿಲ್ಲ. ಕೋಗಿಲೆ ಕುಹು 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 ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಂತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ ವೆನ್ ಯು ಗೋ ಟು ಗುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಇನ್ ಬಿಗ್ ಗುಡ್ ಬಿ ಸ್ಕೂಲ್ಸ್, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಯು ಆರ್ ಮೋರ್ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯಬಲ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಆಲ್ ದ ಎಂಪ್ಲಾಯರ್ಸ್ ದೇ ವೆಲ್ಕಮ್ ಯು. ಕುಹು ಕುಹು, ದೇ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಟೆಲ್ ಯು ಕಾಗೆಯನ್ನು ಓಡಿಸಿದಾಗೆ ಓಡಿಸೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಗುಡ್ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಟುಡೇ, ಕರಿಯರ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ಮ್ಯಾನೇಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್. Dr. Aditya Jadhav,
thank you.
Dr. Vishnu Chandar,
thank you,
and Dr. Krishna Prasad. On behalf of our viewers, I thank you very much for being with us and disseminating your expertise and knowledge with our viewers for the last 1.5 hours extended to 2 hours, nearly 2 hours. Thank you very much, and let all our students shine bright. Let them take management as also career ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ವೀಕ್ಷಕರೇ, ನಿಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿರುವ ಫೈನಾನ್ಸ್, ಟ್ಯಾಕ್ಸೇಷನ್, ಬ್ಯಾಂಕಿಂಗ್ ಹಾಗೂ ಕರಿಯರ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಷನ್ ನಮ್ಮಲ್ಲಿದೆ ಕರ್ನಾಟಕ ಬ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಬಿಸ್ನೆಸ್ ಟಾನಿಕ್ ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಈ ಸಂಚಿಕೆಯ ಮರುಪ್ರಸಾರ ಇದೇ ಬುಧವಾರ ರಾತ್ರಿ 9:30 ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ನಮ್ಮ ಕುಡ್ಲ 24/7 ಲಭ್ಯವಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೇವೆ. ಹಾಗೂ ನಮ್ಮ ಎಲ್ಲ 215 ಸಂಚಿಕೆಗಳು ಯೂಟ್ಯೂಬ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಲಭ್ಯವಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಸರ್ವೇ ಜನಾಃ ಸುಖಿನೋ ಭವಂತು, ಸಮಸ್ತ ಸನ್ಮಂಗಳಾನಿ ಭವಂತು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಬಸವ ಜಯಂತಿಯ ಶುಭಾಶಯಗಳನ್ನು ಮಗದೊಮ್ಮೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ನಮ್ಮ ಈ ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ರಮಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ವಿರಾಮವನ್ನು ಹಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೇವೆ.
What is college to you? Well, for me, college is a place where I found my passion, my friends, and mostly where I found myself. Transformational. That was my first thought as I set foot into this lush green campus. Tucked away in the wilderness, Tapmi serves as an escape from the cityscape of Manipal. These walls carry the prestige of generational excellence. They echo the laughter of those before me and amidst me.